Crying baby, soothing techniques. Crying. Crying is regarded as the main means by which your child expresses his needs, and it is his only way of communicating with others. Your baby does not cry for no reason in most cases, rather he cries because he needs something specific which he wants you to provide for him. In the first few weeks, the crying may be without tears and it is not expressive, but the tone will change in the first few months until he has various tones which express what is on his mind. After the first few weeks, the mother becomes able to distinguish the various cries of her baby from her experience, and she will also be able to recognize her baby's problem from the tone of his crying. We will discuss this in more detail below. How much do babies cry on average? According to a study on babies crying that was carried out by the Thomas Coram Research Unit at the University of London, the average baby who is in good health cries for a total of 2 hours a day in the first 3 months of life. Excessive crying is defined as that which lasts for longer than 3 hours per day. If your baby cries for that long, then you have to consult a doctor. Your baby's crying, causes and remedies. Hunger. Hunger is regarded as the main reason why your baby cries. If you feel that your baby is hungry, then hasten to offer him milk. The reason for his hunger may be that your breasts are not producing enough milk. In babies who are bottle-fed, the reason may be that he was not given enough milk or that the milk was diluted too much. If you are breastfeeding your baby, then offer him the breast and do not take him off it until he has had enough. If you are bottle feeding, then offer him milk or diluted fruit juice. Pain. Babies cry when they feel pain, and infants do indeed feel pain, contrary to the mistaken belief that is held by some mothers that the infant does not feel pain because his nervous system is not yet fully developed. But modern studies have proven that babies feel pain even when they are still in their mother's wombs, because the nervous system that transmits feelings of pain is fully developed. You can tell when your baby feels pain by watching his movements. When a baby feels pain, he waves his arms and legs, and if the pain gets worse, he draws his knees up to his tummy. Temperature. You have to watch your baby constantly to check if he is too hot or too cold. You should note that his arms and legs will not give a proper indication of the baby's temperature. Rather, the best way to check his temperature is to put your hand on the baby's tummy. If you feel his temperature is elevated, then consult a doctor immediately. If your baby feels cold, that will also lead to him crying. Dress your baby in clothes that are suitable for the temperature, whether it is cold or hot. Wet diaper. One of the things that will bother your baby a great deal is being wet, so you have to recognize when your baby needs his diaper changed and whether the diaper pins are properly fastened or not. Sudden changes. Any sudden change in the baby's environment, such as loud and sudden noises or bright lights, will cause a kind of distress or anxiety for your baby which will make him cry. Feeling lonely. Your baby will cry when he feels bored as a result of being left alone whilst awake for a long time, without his mother playing with him or the company of anyone nearby. So you should not leave your baby alone for long periods of time so that he will not feel bored. Fear of strangers. A stranger, for your baby, is anyone who he is not used to seeing regularly, even if that is his father. This is something natural in infants. Colic. Colic is regarded as one of the most common reasons for crying up to the age of 3 months. It is not a sickness in and of itself, and in the vast majority of cases there is no medical cause for this symptom, but there is no reason not to consult a doctor in order to put your mind at rest that there is no hidden medical problem. In the event of colic, the baby will pull his knees up towards his stomach, his face will turn red and he will begin to cry loudly in an ongoing fashion, and none of the mother's attempts to calm him down will succeed. When he does calm down, he may start to cry again after a few moments of silence.